Abigail and Sir Stuart have elite palates and perfect taste, much better than yours. Learn about the fine nuances of finer wine on Invigorating.
You know, Stuart, this wine is fabulous. It takes me right back to those days on my grandfather's pheasant farm. The scent after a fresh massacre.
Yes, it reminds me a lot of the summer spent in the Congo studying the silverbacks during mating season. Oh, hell no. We're Stevie and Josiah.
A girl and a guy who happen to know a lot about drinking.
That's because we drink a lot.
But we also study a lot and work a lot.
We've worked at some of the best restaurants and wine shops from coast to coast.
But at the end of the day, we're still just two everyday people who are thirsty.
Really thirsty.
We hope you are too.
So we are here today with Gio and Aurelius.
Say Jonathan.
And so Gio, what is it that you do?
Well, you know, I'm a dad full time.
How long have you been a dad for?
How old are you? 3 years, yes. 3 years.
How did you get that job of being a dad?
Well, you know, it's easy. You know, I get a little bit with that, a little bit with that, you know. And my wife, she said, okay.
Very cool. So, I was wondering if you could maybe just like run us through a day in the life of being a dad?
Yeah, of course.
What's your favorite game to play?
Oh, God, wait!
There you go.
Hey, espresso time. Smell it, Papa. It's a fresh one.
Now that's done.
That's done.
Put the top on. Twist it.
Twist it. Who's tighter than up? Papa, right? Because Papa is strong.
Strong like Hulk.
Aurelius, how do you like your espresso?
Really, really, really sweet.
Sweet, like candy.
How much sweet?
Like candy corn.
Cheers.
Piano piano che caldo, papà, ok? Ah, what a beautiful coffee you did.
Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful.
It's very good.
So what you were saying that our favorite game is... No, what is the favorite game?
I'm drinking right now.
Oh, excuse me. Talking about attitude.
Attitude in the coffee shop.
Attitude in the coffee shop. I'm drinking right now.
So what do you normally do if you get like attitude from?
Well, usually I try to like pretend he doesn't hear, you know. But then when he's obvious, just like try to recommend him. But it's hard because sometimes it's like he's reacting in funny ways,
right.
To make you laugh.
And it's
like he's rolling the eyes on you, right? You rolling the eyes on him? Not like that. Rolling it. Don't do the cross eyes.
That was a pretty nice play session, and I'm absolutely beat. What do you do after, you know, when you're just tired and?
Well, you know, it's so many things you can do, but my favorite things to do, drink a bottle of Brunello.
Nice.
The entire bottle.
Yeah, that sounds awesome right now, and it's only like 12.
The Italians, God love them, have probably the most confusing wine culture on the entire planet. Italy is home to thousands of grapes, which go by different names in different places. And in some cases you're talking about a grape, and in other cases you're talking about a place. You must learn to surrender to the confusion. And you must learn a few basics. Today we'll break down Sangiovese. Now, this is a really important grape in Italy because it's the majority or the entirety of many of the wines you've probably heard about, like Chianti or Brunello or Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. First things first, Sangiovese is a red grape that makes wines with high acid and big tannins. Remember, acid equals mouth waters, tannin equals mouth dried out. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi, balance. They're like two heavyweights, perfectly matched in a fair fight. And that's an important point. This is a strong wine, not for the meek, nor the delicate dishes. You want something that ideally has some fat and some tang to it. Like a pasta with meat sauce, Bella. You think it's any coincidence that spaghetti with meatballs and Chianti are so famous together? So Chianti, it's an area in Tuscany where they make red wines mostly from the Sangiovese grape. You see Chianti on the label, or even better, Chianti Classico, you know it's Sangiovese, and you know you want to pair a red sauce with it. Next up, Brunello or Brunello di Montalcino. That's the full name. Literally translated, Brunello from Montalcino. So, Montalcino is the place in Tuscany where they make wines from Sangiovese. It's a special clone of Sangiovese, just thicker skinned, it grows in this particular area. They call it Sangiovese Grosso or Brunello. You see Brunello on the label, you know it's Sangiovese inside. And for good measure, we have one more. Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. Literally translated, noble wine from Montepulciano. Clever, proud Italians. In this case, Montepulciano is the place, and the noble wine that they make there is from the Sangiovese grape. One more time, you see Vino Nobile di Montepulciano on the label, you know Sangiovese inside.
Alright, so we have two wines today. The first one, 2007, Tenementi Angelini. This is a Brunello di Montalcino. The special thing about Brunello that you need to know about is that it is 100% Sangiovese, and it's a special type of Sangiovese clone, which basically has thicker skins and tends to make a more kind of darker, deeper wine, coming from the little area of Montalcino, which is within Tuscany. And the next wine we have today, 2009 Felsina Berendenga Chianti Classico. So this is coming from the heart of the Chianti region, the Classico region. So the thing with Chianti is that you can blend other grapes into it, but this producer uses 100% Sangiovese, which is super awesome. And let me tell you, this is not that like wicker covered bottle that you find in the back of your grandma's cupboard. This is the real deal Holyfield.
Mama, can you give me the microwave plate?
Cheers, Aurelius.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What's your alternative swear word?
Fucking asshole.